What's up, guys? It's a Saturday, so you know what that means. It's an episode of FIFA 13 and our lovely Everton career mode in our Season 2. I'm your host, Lee, and this is episode 25. The Champions League has begun, and that's right. In this episode, we have a Champions League game. But first, take a look at this. Subotic has come to me and asked for me to take a look at his wages and his contract. So we're going to have a look, and he wants 1 year and £70,000 per week, which is a bit expensive, I think. So I added about £60,000 a week, which is, you know, pretty reasonable for 3 years because he's a cornerstone of our defense. We need to have an amazing back line, and unfortunately, look at this. My wage demands were not met. I'm disappointed at this offer, and I wish to take my time to review my options. Therefore, for a couple of weeks, I won't be willing to review any, counter offers. Thanks, Subotic. You greedy money. I'm not going to say any words, but he's just being a bit greedy. But anyway, moving on from that depressing part to begin this episode, look at this. Steve Naismith is coming back to us. Yes, we sold him to Stoke, if you remember, in the beginning, well, in the off-season, really, before we started Season 2. And he is playing for Stoke, and he will be coming against us in this next game, which we're going to hit right now, as you can see. And that is Craig Gardner, I believe, putting the ball past the keeper. And we're against Stoke. This is the first game of the episode. We only have 2 games this week because this game and the Champions League game are very good games. But yes, we're against Stoke. They are very, very good. And as you can see, all the media's attention was on Stephen Naismith, and there he is, looking very happy as usual. Well, maybe not as happy as he should be. But anyway, we'll pick up the action here, and Holtby here on the wing cuts inside with a nice pass to Giroud, and Giroud is just going to drive, has a shot, and that is a good save by the keeper. And we'll pick it up here, and as you can see, Naismith is unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. What is he going to do? He does a delightful through ball to Jones, but De Gea stops him. Get in. So we'll pick up the action again here, and look at this ball from Wilkinson, and kindly picks it up here with a little bit of luck, and look what he does. He just passes it, passes our defenders like no man's business. Then Jones returns the pass, and we're down 1-0 on the 42nd minute. We seem to struggle against Stoke, I'm not going to lie, but that is a well-worked goal, all kindly there, I kid you not. But as you can see on the screen, look at that, Subotic. Oh, maybe because we didn't, hit the right demands for his contract, he decided to not defend against us. But anyway, moving on from that depressing constant against Subotic, we go into half-time with a 1-0 loss, and we're down 1-0. I'm not looking forward to it. So we decided to light a fire underneath our players. And you know who we do? Who do we give the ball to in times of great need? That's right, our captain, Honda. Bang, thank you, ma'am. On the 50th minute, there is the goal. Craig Gardner's happy. Just give it to Mr. Reliable. We can always rely on Honda. But we'll pick up the action again here, and Giroud just taking on this defender. I believe it's Cameron, and he just has a shot which is just wide, and he can't believe that did not go in. So pick up the action again, and Giroud again causing problems. Hits the crossbar, and then they can't clear it properly. So then Gardner has a shot. That is saved. Then Giroud has a header, and then Gardner with a header finally beats the keeper. Third time's a charm. On the 59th minute, we take the lead with 2-1. And we'll pick up the action here, and Giroud plays it out wide to Adrian. And Adrian does a delightful cross. And look at that, Honda. What a save, and what a header that was. So with the game going on, I made some substitutions. So I brought on Dugetti, Barkley, and Gibson. But do you want to know what happens? Look at this from Palacios. Look at that. He is putting his hand up to apologise. Look at this on the replay. Nowhere near the goal. Yes, guys. Sorry, lads. But I am just shockingly That's right. Unbelievable. Anyway, moving on. We'll pick up the action here, and Pennant is just absolutely steaming. And look at that. Subotic can't defend properly. He gets a ball in, and Walters scores in the 85th minute to equalise. Subotic again. Let's take a look. Look, he just Pennant out Musi Subotic just because we didn't give him that contract. He cannot defend. Unbelievable. But anyway, we'll pick up the action here. And Gugetti, look at that. Does a defender. He's round everyone, has a shot, and he causes the keeper to do an amazing save. So as you can see, the time is against us. It's in the 90th minute. We've got 3 minutes of extra time. What should we do? Gugetti passes it to Honda. Honda passes it to Barkley. And Barkley just takes it in. Barkley passes it to Holtby. Holtby puts it in the back of the net in extra time. He is off. Look at that. He is going crazy. And we might have just grabbed 3 points in the dying minutes. And look at that. Like a boss, he crosses his legs. But look at that. Right in the bottom corner, he drills that goal. And what can I say? It was a beautifully worked team goal. And that is how the game finishes, guys. We finish 3-2 to the good. What a game. It was a nail-biter, I'm not going to lie. And as you can see, look at that. Top performances. Holtby, the media are loving him at the moment. And trust me, so am I, because he is just such a boss. But here it is. As you can hear, the music in the background. That's right. We are going to the Champions League, and I am excited. Our first game is against FC Basel, or whatever you want to call them, and it looks like a bit of a one-sided cup tie coming up with FC Basel, the clear underdog to progress against the heavily fancied Everton. Naturally, fans of Everton are superbly confident, as you would expect, and of course it would be a major surprise if they didn't triumph. But every so often, a David can slay Goliath, and in getting this far, FC Basel have claimed significant scalps, which is, wow, pretty dangerous, actually, if you want to say it. But anyway, that is what the media are talking about. They're excited. We're jumping at the bit to get in to the Champions League. So here we go. As you can see, there it is, the lovely bizarre logo of the Champions League, because they don't own the rights. And there it is, FC Basel scoring a goal. Probably not going to score many in this game, I doubt it. And here we go, we have another bit of a phenomenal skill, I believe that is from Gardner. And as you can see, it's the Champions Cup, or as I like to call it, the Champions League, whatever. And we are excited. This is our first time in the big show. The spotlight is on us. How can we perform? Well, as you can see, Jagielka here passes it to Honda, and Honda to Pjanic, and Pjanic, an amazing through ball to Adrian. He crosses it, and what a ball, and look at that. What a finish by Oliver Giroud. He has scored in 6 minutes, but look at that. What a bullet of a header. Look at that, right in the corner. That is just poetry in motion. What a cross by Adrian, and that is why we bought Giroud. What an aerial threat he has become for us. But as you can see here, we have another chance, and Holtby here has an effort, but the keeper is up to the task of saving it. So Holtby again causing problems, passes it to Honda, and as Honda does, he cuts inside, and Honda, look at that finesse for days. On the 24th minute, he goes and congratulates Holtby for setting him up, but what an absolute beauty of a goal that is. But here we go, we'll pick up the action again, and Holtby causing all kinds of problems for Basel. And there it is, Giroud cuts inside, bang, Bob's your uncle. That is 3-0 with 29 minutes to go. And as you can see, look at that, Giroud is, wow, what a bit of a cheeky celebration that was. And as you can see on the replay, this is a really pretty much a bullet into the bottom corner. But as you can see, some bad defending, and boom, look at that, we concede on the 30th minute. Yeah, 2 minutes after we've pretty much scored. We are the weakest whenever you've just scored a goal, really. It's true, it's happened, and that is the outcome. And as you can see, look at that, De Gea was out of position, and we go into half-time with 3-1. And to be quite frank, we're cruising. We are looking like absolute champions right now, no pun intended. And here we go, Phil Jagielka to Pjanic, and Pjanic to Honda, and it's just Honda all the way, and he just finds Giroud. Giroud, Bob's your uncle. That is his hat-trick, and what a game the Frenchman's having, and another cheeky celebration to just rub it in the home fans' faces. And as you can see, we make some substitutions. We bring on Gugeo, Barkley, and Gugetti, and look at this, John Gugetti, look at this, just keeps going, John Gugetti, What a phenomenal goal that is. And he copies Giroud's celebration just to rub it in their faces. But look at this. What a touch that is. And then just a nice, neat, look at that. Quick foot movement to keep it away from the defenders. And what a sublime finish. Unbelievable. There's the replay of it again. Look at that. That is just an absolute bomb into the top. Well, let's just say the middle of the net. And look at that for a through ball. And here it is. Gageu hits the post. And we just were all over Basel. They were so frustrated. But look at this. Barkley again with a dagger of a through ball. And Gageu, look at this. Just outpacing everyone. Gugetti, what a save that is. He should have had his second, but he just couldn't finish his dinner. And Pjanic here passes it to Gugetti again. Gugetti, again, still can't find the back of the net after scoring that wonderful goal. He should have really had a hat-trick, but that is the end of the game, guys. As you can see, 5-1. What an absolute start for the Champions League we are having. Unbelievable. And as you can see on the screen right now, it is the review. It's Everton who have triumphed in their latest match in this year's Champions Cup in a tense match that finished 5-1, where the winners always look to be farther stronger than the two teams. They managed to win thoroughly with a 5-1 against a visible Distort FC Basel, who had done so well to make it this far. And I believe that we were just the better team, period. And with that being said, guys, that's the end of the episode. I know it's quite a short one, but oh man, it's just been so good playing. I've got to catch up with these series. It's been so busy for me over the past couple of weeks, but I want to thank you guys for sticking by this series. If you've enjoyed this episode or you're enjoying the whole series completely, don't forget to leave a like. A like is much appreciated. And guys, that is it, period. Done. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and this is the first time you've ever watched it, thank you very much. And there is a jersey if you want to subscribe to my channel. Just click that. And if you aren't so sure about subscribing to my channel, you can click the logo below, view my channel and see what other content I do. Until next Saturday, guys, take care and have a good one.